look who's Gravid again. This little guy has not only gotten one of his girlfriends Gravid, he got the other one Gravid too. Look. She's large. And they're digging. We've been giving them time in the nest boxes, but they haven't laid or anything. And I'll show you guys how we know they're pregnant. Well, not pregnant, I should say gravid. You can kind of see, let's see. See those kind of lumpy bumps in there? Those are all eggs. Yeah, you're very, very gravid. So these guys, it's really easy to see. They get really, really big. I can feel those with my fingers. I'm just feeling really gently. And then that's Mr. Male over there because he's like half their size. Now if you look at her down here, now you can really see them sticking out. And here's the other lady. We'll call them ladies. But they are very rotund. And her, you can't see it as obviously. But yeah, look at that belly. Hers aren't sticking. Oh, now I can feel them. Yeah, she's very roly-poly, aren't you? Yeah, they have lots of eggs in there. But yeah, there is a definite rotundness to them both. And they're both digging, so they're not quite ready to lay yet, though. We've put them both in the nest box, and they don't seem to want to lay yet. Now, to give you an idea, look how small. Come here, little guy. He's all active. This is Jack and Sally's son. You can see how, you know, how skinny he looks compared to them. He's a perfect size for Rankins as far as heft and weight goes. It's just that they are just like double or 1.5 times the weight because they got eggs in them. And still a little dude. I think your name is Shock, I think. Because I think we named the girls Lock and Barrel. Yeah. Yeah. Now what's kind of cool is I actually have these guys' children from last year. I'm not sure who they belong to, but one of these guys laid a clutch where we still have babies left over, but they're not babies anymore. Definitely not babies anymore. Let's go take a look at them. Alright, we gotta go over here to the front of our store, where we still have 3 of Lock and either Shock or Barrel's. Well, Shock and Lock or Shock and Barrel's kids. And they are not kids anymore. They are almost full grown. I think they're about a year old because they were laid last season. Or born last season, I should say. Alright, and here is one of their kids. I like to call this one Righty because he's got a little bend in his tail that forms a right angle. He was born like that. He or she, I'm not sure. Are you a boy or a girl? I'd have to lift your tail and look. But yeah, they produce some really nice looking babies. Alright, so I looked at this one under the tail. I'm not quite sure if this one's a boy or a girl. It's kind of hard to tell because sometimes I mistake the tail muscles for the little bulges of a boy. Yeah. But he or she is very pretty, and their little tail is cute. Very cute. Now this other one that was sitting on the branch, I think this was a boy. I'm definitely seeing 2 bulges under the tail, but this one doesn't have any weird bends in the tail like the other one does. But they're both really friendly. Rankin's dragons are pretty much just like a bearded dragon as far as temperament goes, except they are just smaller. It's like you get to have a baby bearded dragon forever when you have a Rankin's dragon. So if you've ever said, oh, why can't they stay that small forever? Well, they can if you get a Rankin's dragon. So yeah, hopefully those 2 babies out there will sell. That way when these guys have their clutches and they hatch and we get cute little itty bitty Rankin's babies, we can put them out for sale there. We'll be sure to update you guys if these guys lay their eggs. We'll definitely show you what they look like afterwards because it'll be really funny. Because they'll have like lots of loose skin and look really, really skinny compared to what they are now. And yeah, we'll have to show you how many they lay and how good the eggs look. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.